Okay guys, so my felony is going through a little bit of a rebuild right now. Stock system pretty much gave up on me, so I'm putting the 1650 kV castle system in there. Right over here, prepare it up, and I'm going to change out the stock spur gear to a 40-tooth Robinson Racing gear. Let me show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple. All right, and then just give it a test run and see how it is. So when we're doing that, also I'll be adding a fan as well. It's a Power Hobby fan. Once I'm using all my infractions and limitlesses. All right, so now running it. It has a on and off switch as well on there. I have a 3-cell light. We usually use the balance lead here, but I normally like to add a battery, a separate battery to it. All right, so go ahead and do the video and get a test run. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for me, I like to clean the parts down a little bit, and I do. So got me a rag here. Just to wipe it down a little bit, guys. Get some of the dirt off of it. I know I'm changing it out, but just less mess on my hands. Slide that down. All right, pretty much it. Much cleaner. This is the first time I've taken this spur gear out of this felony since I've had it. Got a lot of dirt and grime up on it. So anyways, I get off to the side. All right, so let's get back to it, guys. All right, so let's go ahead. I got 4 screws on the top. 4. Pop it off. Take off all the screws out. And then the top half should pop off with the spur gear attached to it. And basically some pins at that point. Swap it over, swap the bearing over, and you're good to go. So,
you know, I'll probably cut part of that, me taking these screws out, because it's just 4 screws right now. Just to save time so the video's not super long. Alright.
like that, guys. Voila. So this is a good time as well if you want to change your diff fluids out, inspect anything, clean anything. This would be a good time to get in there and get stuff done. For me, I will probably clean this out. I'm gonna clean it out a little bit and then just lube it and then install the 40 tooth on here. So let me go ahead and just clean it out real quick, and then I'll get back to the video when I'm installing the new spur gear. All right, so we're back. So let's go ahead. So to get the stock gear off, you want to pop this gear off right here, and then there should be a pin and probably a washer behind and a there you go. Get some paper towels, wipe this up. And always keep note of the parts you're removing from the car as well. And if you're not sure how to put stuff back, always kind of put stuff in order in which I took it out of, which can help. And also, you can do a video of you taking it apart. That would definitely help you put it back together. I've done that before. Record me taking apart something, so I know exactly which item went at what order. All right, so then now, if you look here, see there's a pin, there's a washer, and I believe there's there should be the space in the washer should be underneath there as well. I'm not sure if I'm in the camera, guys. I'm just trying to put everything clean. All right, so once you remove these two items, you guys see that? All right, then you can pretty much pull it right out like that. Which leaves you the bearing, and then there's a orange rubber washer in there. You will transfer over onto the new gear. So I'm just gonna wipe these parts off. All right, the bearing, I'm gonna just wipe it off, guys. Keep the bearing nice and clean. I'm gonna transfer it onto the new gear. That way it can also do your bearing maintenance. You check it out, make sure nothing's wrong with it. Make sure the shielding is there. Maybe the bearing is going bad, you didn't know till now. So you can go ahead, replace that out and go from there. For me, if I were to change out bearings, I would try to go to like some ceramic bearings. But see, when I clean it up, it's pretty good. Feels pretty good. It's really smooth, no grainy type feel to it. All right, and then leaves you here now. Just gotta remove this orange washer right there, and then you're pretty much good to transfer it over. All right, so I'm gonna wipe this gear off. I'm gonna save it, put it in the bag when I'm done. All right, in case I want to reuse this gear at some point, I have the stock gear. All right, so pretty much wipe that down, cleaned it off. All right, put that to the side. Now let's open up the new gear. It does have instruction manual instructions that come with the new gear. Again, this is the part number. Hope you guys can see it. I'll put it in the description as well, or screenshot it. All right, gives you a little information there as well. So I'm gonna wipe this gear down. These parts down real quick. Just kind of with a paper towel. Quick little wipe, nothing too crazy. All right. So now, here we go, guys. I'll put this orange seal back in there. Rubber seal. Boom. Right in there. I'm gonna put this piece back through here. It also has a little washer at the end as well. Okay. I'm sorry, nope. See? Get my bearing back on there. All right, the bearing. Now I'll go with this part. Boom. Open. And be careful if that orange seal will try to pop back out to the other side. We could do it after you put that part in, either way. All right. Then you put this washer down the inside. Also help keep that seal down, and then put the pin in. All right, that guy is in. And now you put the gear on top. That's centered. Go. Boom. There you go, guys. That's how you change that gear. All right. So then now, put the seal back on the top, the stock one. And just drop this guy on in, guys. There you go. So line up all the holes. All right, and then you put your 4 screws back in and you're good to go. Just be careful with that washer on the other side, or the spacer, or the seal, I should say. All right, I like to start one a little bit, another one in. Get that started as well. Get it kind of snug down. I'm holding the black part, not the gear, because the gear is not completely secured on there yet. If I get these kind of snug, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other two in, same way. All right. Oops, yeah, I held the gear and it kind of shifted on me, so I'm gonna hold and squeeze at the same time. That way it's pressed onto the diff housing. Let's tighten that in. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the other two in, guys. Get back to you when I do that. Keep the video going. So that's pretty much how you kind of start. It's not all the way tight, it's snug. And then put the other two in and go from there. All right, guys. So here you have it, all done. Nice and spin it. Make sure it's not binding up. We're good to go. So basically, I'm gonna continue to install on the felony. Like I said, it's getting a rebuild for the most part. Doing the Arrma 1650 kV brushless motor from the Arrma X8S ESC, and I got the 42 spur in here. I'm here on 27 pinion. Just kind of test out, see what I can run, but it's gonna be just a parking lot, just just a fun car, nothing crazy. Maybe some of those speed passes with it, but again, my area, I don't have a safe spot to try to do any crazy numbers. But hey, I'm enjoying the car the best way I can. What I got, that's pretty much what I do. Like I said, that spot I normally run, the best I've gotten was like 92 miles an hour. I think my Typhon, I believe, and also my old Kyosho GT2 electric car. It was 92 miles an hour. It's the fastest I've got there in that location. So we'll see if I could hit that, or maybe close to 100. But either way, just me having fun, guys. I get my thrill out of it. So again, go ahead, button it up, and then see you guys out there on the parking lot. See how the car runs.